forces a jump with it this time, and they both stand shielding in the gun smoke, but eventually they both back off again. Pops him up with a bomb and finally gets an up air right there.
He was so dangerous, and if it connected, it was likely to stock. So many things can kill Trajan now at 167. They cannot afford another strong hit here. Staying up high, and they go for the downer on the platform, and Kiwi is there.
But not like that. As soon as it gets that PK fire into the grab, a little bit of a scramble situation, knowing that the laser is going to come out.
It's nared away instead. Arrow doesn't land. Neither of them get to the stage. They get back aired instead. All the way across they go. Bomb in hand. They get side beat as well. And the falling hitbox will lead to the up smash. The dangerous opportunity here. 86% again. Rolls in. This time he gets caught. Sweet spot back air. And that will do it out. Gyro on the opposite side of the stage. Dash attack catches the landing, but they will not find the stock quite yet. Forward air will knock Kiwi away once more. They recover high, and they will get caught by the up air from the right side of center stage. High recovery here from Kiwi. They'll land it onto the hydrant, but they won't be able to connect it. And that's another aerial, and this one will do the trick. A nair instead. Gamer Dog surviving. And we talked about it before. You mentioned touch of death character if they find the opening. Another absorb, back to zero. Gyro is out and in play. He get it in his hands though. He wanted it at the last moment, but the won't be able to get the back throw off the mash out. Maybe let him get out instead. Damage being racked up. Linny recovering low here, and he cannot really challenge. Now a grab back throw, and it's one stock apiece.
And we've seen now Tony. Oh! What?
It's Fizz Rain here on Tree. That's defending it proper, and they might be able to make magic happen with 2K. Can they pull off a third? No. Braindead might be able to have a wonderful shot. Thrash doesn't see him. A Rolling Thunder is going to push everyone away from C main, but Braindead is in the perfect position.
Oh my god, Braindead, there's no way. It's just kind of that holding pattern that we're going to see. There's going to be a nice stun. Oh, here's the opportunity that you needed, but nobody checks it. Doesn't boot goes down. Braindead going to be able to find two. Make it three.
That would have been the best scenario, but Braindead actually with a shrouded step on top of the box removed them from their head. Now it's a problem though. Jellin hoping to clear out the rest of them.
Here's the opportunity. You get the res as well for Braindead. Now a 1v3. It's going to be so difficult for Fizz. Oh, but he finds one, make it two, and he isn't able to swing. Not any damage found with it either, so that's quite interesting. Is Jalen gonna find two here? Oh my, gonna dropped on here, but doesn't. Who's gonna find another one with the Blade Storm? Caddy's gonna have a second, making a throw. Oh my!
Capitalize on that, taking the lead at this point if they can keep this up. Blizzard already available, mind you, for Captain. That's gonna freeze out Smalleth and even the Baptiste of River God University of Hawaii having to back off already. That Blizzard huge. The chance UHG using that App Matrix or something. And now the Blizzard inside of the hotel. This is just everyone caught him inside it. You wanted to book a stay in this hotel, you're just gonna have to stay here. And they will get Blizzarded all the way out. They've got 4 kills, just the Bastion left to go.
From finishing this one off, then I don't know. The Aggies is gonna be very close to touch.
Aggies are going to touch this for right now, but they're going to have the Graviton Surge alongside the Death Blossom combination. They will have a member touch to allow this team to run right on in, and why not? Cats is able to find that kill already. There's going to be the teleport right on in. Death Blossom available, is able to find at least one. The Kiriko with no cleanse either is able to find. The Lucio is gone, and it's just Cats that are trying to find some kind of desperation touch, which they will. It's not even gonna matter though. UHG clears him out. Ekahi, Elua, Ekolu, Aloha.
They're just handing possession somewhat back over to the side of Concord, and it's not doing them any favors. They're constantly having to come up with these last-second saves, and now once again you can see them just held up against their own back wall.
On the pitch, we'll see who ends up better suited for it. ET losing control. Pancake last back needs a quality touch here, misses it. They've been certainly winning a bunch of their 50s. Helix off the back wall. What an angle! But Pancake 50, and the control by LA Tech insane right now with the demo play and with the quick shots. Jazzy, the second one on target. Working out with the handful of opportunities they have and making the most of it. Judo, double tap read here. You can't miss those. Will go off the back end of the car. Concord, but Helix now. Flip reset. ET ends up getting bumped to steal the goal. Back towards the other end. ET sends it out the other way. Judo. Back to Lena. Sends it up. Bar down. Is it in? Jazzy completes the shot. Trying to set up a passing play here is Concord. This one back out. A little bit of 2v1. Trying to shadow this. The flick. It's on target.
we obviously see which one came out on top in the previous. Now everybody hitting point early right here. Both teams had the ideas, but Tiffin was in every way.
What's up, everybody? It's the start of a new week and the start of more playoff actions. Welcome to Esports U, more specifically ECAC Esports. It's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Cruise Action. We're in playoffs, baby. I'm Beautiful Crow. I'm joined by Miles. Long time no see, pal. Ready for some action today.
It's been a second, and yet I'm kind of getting deja vu, not just because we work together a lot, but also because this match has kind of happened before. Yeah. Well, it has happened, and it was a 2-0 for Fisher, spoilers. But also, Wichita took on Fisher Northeast like a few weeks back, and they won. Wichita was Fisher Northeast, only lost this year here in this Fisher versus Wichita rivalry, but like, listen, it's hard to say a team might be able to beat Fisher. It's a little bit easier when they actually have already.
Yeah, you know, I mean, but it's like the thing with Fisher is they're like the automaton factory. They just print more players out, and like they have a really big wealth on their roster. But this Fisher East roster specifically is actually disgustingly terrifying. Like, I would not want to walk into a bar and see them sitting at all the stools. Like, I'd be like, hey, let's go to an entirely different state. Not even another bar. Let's just move entirely out of the way so we do not have to deal with them. But Wichita, look, if they can make a miracle happen, this is only uppers round 1, of course. It's double elim, so, you know, it's not the end of the world. If they do get the upset, awesome. If they lose, they still have another chance to do. Would they like to, you know, hit to grand finals on winner side? Absolutely. But it's not out of the realm of impossibility for things to go their way.
Not at all, not at all. Wichita had a very strong showing. Fisher, the last stock, Fisher Northeast. But again, I keep harkening back to that 2-0 at the beginning of the season. This is how their season started.
Yep.
Face-to-face. On this 100% here on PS2. It's going to be the Meg as Lenny is trying to lay on the pressure.
Yep. Big PL Lenny looking to start off strong up against Fisher East here. Maybe they have learned through the season. Maybe they have that ability, you know, like, hey, adaptation, change, you know, these players, you know, our ability, they just have to rise to the occasion and eke out this win. 9 stocks start for each, you know, the game, you know how it goes. And right now, DM off to a very violent start.
Yeah, I mean, Lenny's getting the chip damage, which for Mega Man is basically guaranteed, but right now, DM is making it very hard to get even that. Blocking all the projectiles, gets caught out going for a blazing edge, but they get the percent regardless, and Lenny's a kill percent. Gets around that 50-50 beautifully, but still gets caught by the landing area once again. DM is having so many areas that Lenny is just off limits. Can't go there whatsoever in the center of stage. You know that's not for real estate.
Yeah, you cannot afford to do that. Lenny looked a little panicked there towards that latter half of the percentage, you know, like sitting up there like that high 80%, you're like, uh-oh, okay, I'm literally in danger here. Let's try to change up tactics, but DM stayed on the entire time, not allowed Lenny to breathe. And you saw it pay off just right there, and just off to the race on the second stock. DM getting some damage taken back, Lenny getting a few hits, but it's still showing DM in control of this matchup. And just take a step back and throw the blade forward. It's going to connect either way. Oof.
Okay, very nice. I'm loving these drift back aerials, flyby aerials from Lenny, not letting DM get away with anything free. A lot of good movement right here, but even still, DM is still getting the edge in this chip game. Fighting on the platform here, forces them up, stacking on percent, and yet it's Lenny who's in trouble.
That was so scary. DM not able to capitalize. A bounce, and it looks like Lenny will, okay, charge up. Take at least one stock away, but he's gonna get 106 on his second. DM's fresh and ready to go. And now it's a matter of how much can Lenny get before they fall. Is DM? Yeah, they're gonna go for the kill. Hunting in, switching back to Pyrrha. Just mostly has stayed on the Pyrrha this entire matchup. Such high damage, able to just completely wash and rinse on Lenny, who's just literally skating by with a sliver of damage.
Really good reactions on certain like common Pyramithra options. DM is playing really well, but every now and then they go for a Blazing Edge, they go for a Prominence Revolt, and that's where Lenny finds a lot of chip damage. Because at the end of the day, it's just Pyramithra, but catching them on the landing right there, that's just DM being slick. And now it's Lenny on their last stop.
Yep, Lenny on the last. Okay, hoping to at least take one more, but oh no. DM's turning up the tempo a little bit. Getting onto the Mithra. Ooh, should have seen it coming. Predicted chances. He's gonna. Wow. Wow. That was fancy. A little bit of caviar on top of the salmon to finish off game number 1.
You know, I almost wish we had an instant replay.
You know, because
I just can't tell you what happened at that list interaction there. It felt like Lenny had the right idea, and yet a very strange execution. Yeah. Almost like they didn't let go of the tech button at the end right there, which, listen, been there, done that. But regardless, that's a stock down from DM, which is not a bad thing, don't get me wrong. 100%. That means we could be seeing at least some damage put into the hull of Fisher, and yet it's tough. Because it's not like Pyramithra is like, ooh, I know, easy counter pick every day of the week. I know exactly who beats them. Like, you don't want to send Aaron. You don't send a Sonic into the Pyramithra. That's not how you want to be picking them. So you go somewhere else. You go somewhere where you still have a losing matchup, but it's not the losing matchup that everyone's practiced.
Yeah. I'm trying to see. Okay, so we do have the lock-in. Oh, man, okay. We can give, you know, the savior of online Smash a try. Just go ahead and send in GamerDog. Get the Rob on the screen. Let's have it. Let's get moving. Let's just go ahead and see if they can do it. But I don't know if they want to try and send in Trey John right now. I mean, Toon Link versus Aegis is an interesting scenario.
I want to go out on a limb and say they don't want to do that because while Rob gets comboed, right? Obviously, Rob also combos back, but Toon Link is so light and floaty, and usually that's to his advantage. He's very evasive. But when you can drift as fast as Aegis can and put out so many big hitbox like them, I feel like the floatiness is a detriment. You're going to get juggled every day of the week. You're trying to land and you're just swatted right back up. It's like, you know, keep balloon in the air. You just keep getting hit. How many hits can you get?
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting, but I feel like, I mean, Trey would be able to, with the stock advantage in this situation, you know, the projectile game would be somewhat beneficial to him as long as, you know, stay sticky, you know, don't get caught. That's the name of the game. But yeah, I think like their safest bet would be to go GamerDog and blocking that Rob. But no, they're gonna play with fire. They're absolutely gonna go with their gut feeling. Looks like Trey John will be going in here. Just a button check right now to get things, you know, clickety clackety squared away. But yeah, this Toon Link matchup versus into Aegis is interesting because like if they're at 3 stocks apiece, I would be like, you guys are crazy. And not even in the fun way. But this way, like, I mean, DM being down 1 stock, you do have a bit more confidence in your play and being able to just bomb, arrow, boomerang, in every single combination. You know, do some advanced trigonometry and just
Oh, we're in.
make their lives a living hell is actually okay. Yeah, I think they're going straight into it. No button check. Layton, are you lying to me?
I think they're lying. They're mischievous, misleading. As, well, DM is leading Trojan somewhere.
Oh, dear.
It's nowhere pretty, I gotta tell you.
dear.
As
Wow, that missed?
Already 86%? Oh, boy.
Oh, man. Okay, that does not combo out of that. A good tech roll from DM. Yeah.
Yeah, Trajan there as the Toon Link gets a grab, tries to go for a tech chase, but again, you need more than little bits of chip damage, especially when you're forced into the corner like that. DM putting in work.
Nightmare scenario.
Now getting chased down, but again, you're getting stray hits, and then you're back in the air again, and where are you going to go if you're Toon Link?
Oh, no. This is not what Trajan needed at all. The entire objective was to be able to, you know, get those bombs, get those arrow spams off as much as possible, you know, to whittle down Trajan and, you know, maybe go into the dash attack up tilt, you know, up air combo, but like it's just not anywhere feasible for him right now as DM's playing super comfortably on those two stocks, looking to potentially take two entire players out just by himself.
Very nice indeed. Little bits of chip damage. I'm liking how deceptive Trajan's movement is right now.
Okay.
You think he's going up, he's going down. You think he's going forward, he's going back.
Oh.
This is really nice stuff, but still barely living. Bomb in hand, if they knock him up, they could get the up air, but they get baited in instead for an up air of their own.
Yeah, I will say though, very good job at every time they're landing, they're dropping bombs with them. You know, the one benefit for Toon Link's bombs is a little bit of a smoke screen to give, so you can play a little bit more strategic that way. Does take a stock from DM, but he's at 126 on a Toon Link up against a Pyro. That's absolute nightmare fuel right there. So he's having to play a little bit more careful while still weaving in. Yes, and predicting the jumps with up air has been working out a bit in his favor, but I don't know how much longer this stray cat can run from this very hungry dog known as DM.
Oh, and there's an up smash. Trajan's on the board, one stock to one stock, but this is a different Trajan from stock one. Definitely had a bit of a wake up.
Locked in.
Cold water in the face. Forward smash straight to the face as DM right now is one edge guard away from being done so, and that is one place where Pyrometer struggles, but the air dodge out of the situation, and yet it's still Trajan in advantage, still stacking on percent, even as DM escapes.
Yeah, but those predictions being able to allow DM to get out, switching back to the Pyro now. Okay, I was wondering when he was going to hit. He just took like 2 hits, and that's all he needed for real. Jumping forward and not going to land anything. Good throw back is now. This is so interesting because, like, you can see both of them playing a bit more calculated, more meticulous. DM wins this. That's 2 players already down from Wichita. Trajan wins this, he's evening the score but going in with 1 stock up against whoever comes out next, and it's such a scary situation, but wow, the bomb tech is so good, and that will lead Trajan to finish off DM. Only 1 stock, he got him by the skin of his teeth, but he managed to pull it off.
And that was tough.
DM
did not go down. I mean, first of all, you started on an even playing field.
Right.
First and foremost. But then we see Trajan come alive towards the end of that. That second stock especially was beautiful. I love the way there was this whole sequence where they were doing these B reversed arrows into Zares and just like poking and prodding, and then I think they like baited DM to go into an anti-air, and they stalled in the air with their stall and fall. They're down in air and then come down with a spike. Oh, that's what you need to be seeing, but it's so hard to keep that up when at the end of the day you're going into a pure wall of flame.
That's true, that's true. But yeah, now Trajan on 1 stock has to go up against, I want to say it's like, oh, it's either Vidad or Sonic, but knowing how this specific Fisher East squad plays, we're getting big bad Vidad coming in with the Army Green Rob, gonna full send it, and this is it's a matter of do what you can by Trajan. As much as I want to have more confidence in the player to get those 3 stocks, you know, it's not entirely impossible, but it is a very big ask.
It's difficult for sure. And if you have one advantage, at the very least we know Trajan knows how to play against Rob.
Yeah.
We know GamerDog is on the scene. But at the end of the day, every Rob plays different. He built a very adaptable play style. Well, not every Rob. There's like 5 Rob play styles, but like they're different from each other.
They are a bit different indeed, as now we are off to the races. Okay, 1 stock to rule them all. We have to see what TreJon can get done, as he's already eating massive damage. Managing to dip out of, the aerial side piece. Very good job there. Vidad, though, we know is so aggressive, so merciless whenever he can get in and actually get that damage off. It's just super scary.
But even trade so far, and even a nice little combo over right there. I love late hit up here, but even so, 4th throw into laser, and now TreJon in an edge guarding situation.
He's
gets
done?
caught by the little sweep the leg.
Sweep the leg. It works every time. Okay, TreJon staying alive here, 89, but no, don't get caught in that chase. You can try to push him towards the edge. Oh god.
Catches the bomb, uses it to cover even
Yo.
more options, but then they get knocked back into it. Okay, Vidad, taken back center stage.
The smoke screen!
Going right through it, and then that's going to be TreJon getting a stock.
Okay, he gets 1. Bomb shenanigans from young Toon Link are just so good. Like I said, the smoke screen actually working in his favor, being able to dodge roll away. As every now and then, Vidad is being a little bit too overzealous with the bomb grabs, but he regroups it real quick. TreJon did a little bit of damage, but it wasn't enough. Vidad, go ahead and finish that stock off.
Now, 5 stocks on Fisher, 3 on the side of Wichita, and I believe, double checking my math here, it's actually GamerDog.
Yep.
And it's a little Rob Ditto. I thought for sure they'd bring in Aaron on the Sonic, old reliable, but I like this. You're going all in on GamerDog's combo game. If GamerDog can combo to high heavens, or the other place, then you can have a lot of comeback potential. Because at the end of the day, you get 1 good hit on Rob, you get a stock. So, in theory, you get 3 good hits. You get 3 lucky shots, and you can get a game. You can get your last hit, last stock, but I don't know how possible that is right here, right now against Vidad.
Look, they're really going to have to make everything happen just miraculously. Everything has to go according to plan. There cannot be a single slip up. I mean, we know GamerDog has been shown to, do some work in the regular season, of course. Going up against Vidad, though, a stock down could possibly open him up to play a bit more aggressive. Normally, we know Vidad to be the aggressive Rob player for sure, but GamerDog can bare their fangs and take a chomping bite out and go into the default Rob colors. So hey, he's confident, classic, cool, calm, and collected, if you would.
Yes, he is. There is also the pressure of knowing that you have the advantage.
Yeah.
I feel like coming in cold like this is very scary. It's immediate trip.
Oh, wow.
And Vidad doesn't drop.
Oh, he doesn't. Oh, he doesn't. There's no way.
You're going high, I'm going higher. And they get the up there.
Oh,
Vidad
no.
with the most aggressive 0 to death I've seen in a while.
I told you, man, if there's one thing this Vidad is going to do, it is be absolutely aggressive, and GamerDog looking to answer back, but unfortunately it's not going to get the same results as his opponent did on their first, and it's all tied up 2-2. Damage as well as Vidad soiling the plans of Wichita right now, making them pay for it. GamerDog gets caught, almost looped here. Oh no, he can't get off the side of the stage.
And he wars up so he can get the back air of Vidad.
That
Piloting
angle?
this mecha beautifully right now. Crouches below the laser,
Oh,
tries to
my
get aggressive, but that's an air right there. But trying to cut off the stock early, Vidad's not going to let you get away with that. No 50-50s for you, because it's an even game right here. Vidad
Chase him off.
sent off stage, and now he'll finally fall.
It took him.
Oh, man.
It took him double the damage though. Had to get to 120 on GamerDog just to be able to secure that. I know you wanted to try to secure it back at 40, back at 50, but man, took a beating. Oh no, he got caught. Oh no, Vidad. One little oopsie and you're out of here just like that. GamerDog is down to their final stock. Taking a little bit of time to reflect and breathe a bit, maybe regroup. Vidad is not going to let off the gas. There are no brakes on this pain train, he says. He wants to go ahead and end this, not even a chance of bringing it to the 3rd man.
ability to kill off of a stray hit right here is what is so scary for GamerDog. I mean, obviously, GamerDog has that ability as well, but Vidad is demonstrating it far more right here. Clashes with the down smash, and then immediate control of the gyro as well. GamerDog careful of the recovery, doesn't fall into that trap, but even so, they're popped up.
Okay, that dodge, that air dodge. Ooh. Saving GamerDog's life right now, but 128. Oh, he's caught. He's caught. Send him to the Undertaker, but no! I didn't even know you could get out of it like that. Oh no! We lost a feed. Layden, what's going on, man? I'm trying to watch some Smash Ultimate. Oh no! This suspense is killing me.
The worst part is we can't even hear with the audio who's gonna win because it'll both be Rob. Both be Rob, no matter who wins.
No.
Unfortunate right there, as down to the last hit, last stock. A little bit robbed right there, but that
Oh my god.
How you doing, Victor?
Did he do it? Is the boy winning? Like
Who won? Who's next? You decide.
Well, clearly Rob was the winner here.
Rob was the winner. I do see GamerDog with one stock remain. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Okay.
Vidad.
So Vidad with 4 stocks helps, or with 1 stock, closes out with Fisher with 4 stocks, and first of all, that means my prediction's off. But second of all, it does mean that Fisher did not trounce. Like, they won handedly, but they did not get the coup de grace. Like, they did not just take it handedly. There was blood in the water, and Wichita knows it. They can smell it, and they can definitely bring this back.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I don't know if it's going to come down to, like, you know, an order switch to get it done, but Wichita, they showed a decent amount of fight. The only thing I really thought of was, like, there was a tiny bit of nervousness going in, you know? Because remember, this 2-0 did happen at the beginning of the split. Now they're trying to prevent it here, as they're actually going to start off with Trajan this time, going, Vidad's actually going to start. Okay.
Doing different on both sides. Playing hot.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. And against any character who can't insta-kill you like Rob, I feel like Vidad feels a lot more confident in their ability to just run through it. But then again, Trajan was giving Vidad a run for their money for a little bit.
Yeah, they were, absolutely. Trajan just needs to play that keep-away game and, you know, get that chip damage in, but we know Vidad is going to be the hunter the entire time, and that's going to be enough to push him a side stage just far enough so we can't get back with an up B, and Trajan already losing that first stock, but Vidad, he bled a little bit for it.
Vidad right here, land on some pressure, but and there's always a little bit bigger than you expect. And also, Rob's aerial drift is always a little bit faster than
faster, yeah.
As Trajan is unfortunately being the pioneer of a little bit of a combo break.
I love that. I do like that Trajan is recognizing when to hold his bombs to break out of things. You know, just let the grenade cook a little bit before you send it out. This massive hits from Vidad. We know Trajan's gonna fly farther each and every time. He just has the timings down. That wide sweeping swing though, up to rather, gonna be very, very useful. Trajan looking for an opening in here. Oh, stopped by the gyro. Cannot get off the side.
God, Vidad's willingness to go all the way off stage, it warms my heart. And not just from the exhaust, but there's a bomb confirmed you need. And whether it's bomb forward air or bomb up air, Trajan is looking for that bomb anytime Vidad is above like 90%.
Yep. Oh man, and these gyros are stopping every single game plan Trajan is hoping for. It's okay. Transfer on the side, the down air to drag. Ooh, man, that could have been something real spicy had that gone his way, but he's gonna hit him with a tombstone power driver on the top platform, send him out of here. Vidad quickly reclaiming that stock down, and now stock advantage is on the side of Fisher East. Vidad was playing hot, but Trajan is definitely heated up as well, managing to score some damage through bombs, daring him to step forward, trying to make a little bit of bait in some other game plans. It's very spicy. On his last stock, has to get as much done as possible.
Very good coverage right here from Vidad, who's not playing just uber aggressive. I mean, they are. Like, getting that tech chase. Vidad is laying on the pressure, but they are doing a great job at just making sure they're keeping a very level projectile pressure on their approach to make sure Jajan can never get too comfortable.
Yeah, and there it is again. Okay, I saw it coming. As soon as I saw the bomb jump into the forward air position, I'm like, yeah, he's got it. So he will fall. Trajan, once again, unable to take a player's 3 stocks, but he took 2 in the opening. Vidad on 1 is a lot less scary than Vidad on 2 or 3 going into the next game. So once again, Trajan just there to put some chips in the armor of Fisher East, and he did a miraculous job of it.
That he did. Trajan, I was a little bit worried on that first stock where it looked like Vidad was just like warmed up, ready, thirsty for blood, and Vidad was. Don't get me wrong, but Toon Link has a funny little way of shutting that down because it's a little game of keep away. It's like playing with your cat. Like, you got the little jingly toy just above their head, and they're swatting at it, but you're just a little far out of reach. Like, he's just so slappable, that little guy, that little green guy. Like, and Vidad was going in, trying to get the nair, trying to get the fair, the combo starters, and Trajan was just a little bit out of reach, and then you get hit by a boomerang into a forward air, into a zair, and you've taken 30. And it's like, well, that's not the worst combo. And then it happens again, and again, and again. And Trajan is just confirming off of everything. It was very good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely, indeed. Like, very good to see that Trajan's like, hey, don't count me out. I can do some damage with Vidad. Is so good. Vidad is so good, man. Absolute king stuff as we are getting ready for the next matchup on who Wichita is going to be sitting in. It's going to be Lenny back at it. Okay. Mega Man versus Rob. Tale as old as time. Or as old as like 1980, but whatever, I guess. As we're getting into it here, you only need to take 1. So, Lenny, you can do it, man. I believe in you. Wichita believes in you. Now you got to show them what's up.
You're an FD2.
Ooh, FD, yes.
On one hand, no platform extensions. On the other hand, no platform tech chases or escapes. Like, it's really going to accentuate the combo game, and you're banking a lot on your ability to keep Vidad out, which not many people have successfully said they've done.
Yeah, you're right about that one. Let's see what he can get done as Lenny. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Rob is coming for you. Oh man.
Any other player would be dead right there.
Yeah, any other player.
But still has a lot to make up right now.
Oh my goodness. Is he gonna out edge guard Vidad? No, I spoke too soon a little bit. Fighting in the air though. That's, oh my god, Lenny surviving that top right blast zone is actually so key. He just needs to do a little bit more. 170 though. My goodness. Vidad is so scary. I know we talk about it all the time, but this man is actually a menace.
Option coverage from Vidad. It really feels like there's not a way for Lenny to get back on stage in half these scenarios.
Yeah. Running through center though. You know Lenny's gonna try and make something happen as much as possible. Leaf Shield is doing its dividends here. Metal Blade as well. Can do a lot, but wow, okay. Let it rip, I guess.
I mean...
Shout out Liddy.
After calling out Lenny over and over for their spectacular DI off the top, it feels a little poetic that Vidad got caught slipping a little bit, trying to be a little too aggressive right into the shuriken. Like, Vidad sent to a unceremonious end, but also a hard-fought one. Is Lenny kind of salvages this for Wichita? I mean, 5-6 is not the worst scoreline anyone's ever had against Fisher. Definitely a lot of potential right here, especially given that Lenny was the one who fought DM in the past.
Yeah, and it looks like they pick small battlefield going for this one. Okay. Okay, but here's the thing. Do they just bring out Sonics at this point, or are we sticking for Sonics for the end for Fisher East? Like, what is what? Because we have known them before in the past to get that first series win or first game win, and then try to speed blitz it and run it for the rest of them. So that is an option that they have done before, that we know Fisher East has done before with his roster. But will they do it again here?
There is one crucial factor that decides whether or not Sonics is in or not, and that is the fact that it is not finals week yet. So, like, they have homework, but they don't have finals yet. So, there is that.
Yeah.
There's gonna be DM coming in.
You got me there. Okay. Playing it safe, just running it through. Go ahead with DM. But yeah, like you said, DM and Lenny at each other's throats yet again. Just in a different positioning this time. Lenny does only have 2 stocks though.
3, 2,
Let's see how DM can do. So we're getting started here. A small battlefield as well. So.
Man, this is I mean, it's a rematch, and it's a rematch Lenny didn't do terribly in. I felt like Lenny did work against DM when it came out in the past, but it was still difficult. And now, of course, Lenny is warmed up. He just took down the Dodd. That's no easy feat, but you're still in a very strange position, and DM is stacking up the percent. We'll see how this goes.
I mean, some tiny little mistakes from Lenny. Maybe just firing a little too late. Fishing for those down airs a lot. I mean, mostly just for coverage. But DM is playing very calculated, not really being as aggressive as, he had been in game number 1 or in the past, rather. Looking to catch out Lenny and letting Lenny make mistakes that he can capitalize on.
Throw, edge guard, and anytime you think you're going to edge guard Mega Man on the ground, I feel like you are going to get down here. Like, Lenny will never let you get away with a grounded edge guard.
Yep, okay. Oof, landing right to a charge shot. Okay, DM, hello. Already at 120. Lenny needs to... No way that was going to work. Oh my god, I really thought he was going to run up, charge up smash, like, bro. Oh, that would have been crazy, but no. A little too... Okay. He's 3 for 3 on those Shoryukens. Hello? What is that? Lenny? Are you secretly just amazing?
Good weight right there by Lenny. That let Lenny get off the ledge.
Yeah, the detonation was key there.
Okay, putting on the pressure on the platform, and DM, they're looking for their big hits, and they will find them. Prominence are both going to take the stock, and now we see DM with a confident lead, and yet, how confident can it be when Lenny's on the scene?
Yeah, no, he just dodged a little bit too much. He wants that down air spike so bad right now. Offering his back to the blast zone as well. Forward airs are very nicely landing. Just needs to get a bit more convincing damage to try and take 1 stock off the DM, who has not been able to get as much damage onto Lenny. Of course, as soon as I say that, lands a nice little combo and extends it. Oh no, that's nasty. Okay, DM decided to stop playing around, I guess.
They decided to stop playing around, and also they decided to not let Lenny play. Because as soon as Lenny didn't have a jump, DM was, again, just playing the keep the balloon in the air game. It's hard to see sometimes, but when you see your opponent jump, and you know it's someone like Mega Man who doesn't really have a lot of ways to change up momentum in the air, like, Mega Man has 2 options, down air or air dodge. It's not a lot of options to cover, so you stand at a safe distance, you watch for the down air, you see the air dodge, you punish the air dodge. It just works.
Yeah, it works. It just works, and it worked out very well for DM, who will be going into this final match with 2 stocks on. So, I mean, it's kind of been the name of the game here. Like, they win, or somebody barely escapes out, down a few stocks, and then they just have to continue on doing so. They could just wrap it up right here. Like, we might not even see the 3rd man for Fisher if DM has their way of things.
It's certainly a possibility. Let me tell you that much. DM has definitely got the potential to take down GamerDog, especially with 2 stocks under their belt, which I think they still have 2. Yeah.
Yeah, still 2.
But I think GamerDog could definitely bring us to that final player. Vidad didn't really let GamerDog show it, but GamerDog's sick.
true.
Like,
Yeah.
GamerDog
Yeah,
is
absolutely.
like someone who's regularly beating ranked players. Like, most teams have a player with a loss to GamerDog. Heck, Fisher is one.
Actually, yeah. Yeah, I was like, yeah, they are.
So we'll see how this goes. Because DM
Alright.
is a force to be reckoned with, but I feel like Rob's explosive potential and ability to control the stage with transcendent projectiles is something that Aegis has a lot of trouble contending with.
Yeah, absolutely. And going into this here, though, this is going to be the interesting part, right? So, GamerDog, we know, has a tendency to actually just out-calculate his opponents and win. But DM, when they play aggressive, like this one thing about this Fisher East squad, they're literally not afraid to get in your face. They don't care if they're two down or 2 stocks down. They will get in your face and be aggressive. And we know DM to switch to the Pyra at like the opportune time to optimize their damage, right? As you're seeing right now, GamerDog already up to 80 here. Placing in is so useful in this scenario, and he just needs to outburn the Rob.
Avoiding a lot of these projectiles, edge guarding strong now, but DM just floats away, doesn't give themselves an opportunity to get hit by the gyro. You could see DM.
Oh my god.
They wanted that, but they will get that one. Province or Volt will get yet another one of Wichita stocks.
So good. Utilizing every tool in the arsenal is. Oh wow, okay, GamerDog.
Okay, GamerDog.
Offering up a little bit of life there.
There's not really a lot of chances because GamerDog is staying very far away from DM once they get out of disadvantage, so we're not really seeing any of those signature Rob reversals. Finally, you just get the raw side beat, catching the air dodge in, but you need a little bit more than that. You need one of those big combos. You need the execution combo. We saw GamerDog hit it on Vidad.
We did,
See it again here.
Okay. DM on their last now. GamerDog can close this out. We know them to do so. Oh god, he has to keep up he has to keep up more pressure. That's like one thing, right? He's doing a really good job of like dodging out and like going over a lot of DM's offense and then capitalizing that way. Just needs to push a little bit more. Oh, that could be it right there. Watch out, but no way you bashed out of that. DM, my hero. Wow, oh no.
There's a certain feeling when you know you had a game in the bag and then all of a sudden it slips through your fingers and it's slipping and it's sliding, and that's what I feel like GamerDog has to fight right now. You can't fall in to thinking I should have won that game. The game's still right here. You're still playing it. You can still win it. GamerDog is keeping it even.
Oh man. Has to be able to clutch this one out. 37% only on GamerDog. 85 now. Yes, there's the up air. Get the combo started. Get this party started. Let's see what you can do here. Oh no. The switch to Pyra, really scary. As DM looking to end this right now.
Just a raw
GamerDog.
Out.
What is it with the Wichita players and being able to get just raw up smashes and winning? So far, every single player on their squad has done it. GamerDog did it. Trajan did it. Lenny did it. It's just all right.
I mean, come on. Lenny was an up tilt, even though that should be an up smash.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Yeah. That's I mean, first of all, very good stuff from Wichita, and I don't want to say the game is over, but 3 stocking Sonics is
on 1 stock. Oh my god.
Let me put it like this. I've never seen it done before, and I'm not sure I ever will. But you never know. All you need... At the end of the day, Rob can touch of death people. We've seen GamerDog do it once.
Right.
If you do it 3 times, maybe. But again, the thing that makes Sonics so dominant is not just staying far away. It's staying far away with purpose and with an actual threat behind it. Because when Sonics is far away from you, it's because Sonics is picking and choosing exactly when and where every single engagement will happen. If Sonics doesn't have the advantage in an interaction, that interaction simply will not happen. And that is something you have to contend with, knowing that every single time you're allowed to get close to Sonics, it's because Sonics thinks he has the advantage over you.
Yeah. And I mean, we know Sonics, could be that like hidden and avoidance and creating purposeful space player, but also we know Sonics loves to turn it up when they have the advantage, right? You're going into this final game potentially for your squad against someone with 1 stock. Is there need for the playing around? Is there need to like opt into that one game plan when you're like, oh yeah, I'm coming in with 3. I feel and know that I'm the superior player in this matchup. Not trying to be underestimating GamerDog or anything, but if he knows he can beat someone, Sonics is going to play differently. So that's the biggest key going into this, right? It's like, can GamerDog touch of death this person 3 stocks in a row? I mean, that'd be insane. But everything, anything's possible online, I guess. But Sonics coming into this really just needs to just be like, all right, cool, boom, bam, let's go. End it. Get that 2-0 for Fisher East in this upper finals, or upper round 1, rather. It's just so possible. It's just so possible at this point.
Yeah, this is tough. And I hate doing this, but I'm so curious. Like, who are they fighting if they do go down here, Wichita? They're going to losers round 1.
Yeah.
Most likely, I mean, whether it's Delaware or Northeast, I feel like you still have a chance to win. I mean, Delaware is not untouchable, and Northeast is very touchable.
True. I mean, hey, there was, a little bit of a history there.
Little bit. Yeah, I mean, very doable right here. Wichita has already had an amazing run through this entire series. I mean, I think their only loss, let me fact check myself right here. Wichita has won a lot of things this year. Looking real quick. Yeah, they've beaten basically everyone. They beat Northeast. And specifically they've taken games off of Fisher, I think, like every single season, which is another achievement altogether, because Fisher's not easy to touch.
They're not. They're really not.
Even their B teams are not like easy. Even their B teams are 7-0ing people. Why do you think Fisher versus Fisher grand finals are even a thing that we talk about?
Like I told you,
finals plural.
Plural, yeah.
Fisher versus Fisher finals plural.
Yeah,
is a thing.
It's a meme online as well. Like, you ask anybody in any collegiate space, regardless of title, it's like, oh boy, I can't wait to watch the Fisher v. Fisher v. Fisher v. Fisher semifinals.
So, as we are
waiting for the main event, the star.
I'm debating whether to say the update we just got, and I kind of want
like I think we both saw it at the same time. It showed on our face.
You want to reveal it? You saw it first.
I just
Sonics is labbing Wario right now.
I love that.
And I'm just saying, if he runs it in here, I mean, it's good practice.
Yeah. We take these games very seriously, folks. I promise.
So yeah, high stakes we're gonna get this done.
One more game potentially, or we have a whole nother match to go to.
It does look like we are going to go to a very brief break while Fisher might get another player, might get Fisher in, or might get Sonics in, but regardless, we'll be right back with the conclusion of this and the procession of the ECAC finals.
Welcome back, guys.
everybody. Bit of a long break. Unfortunate, unforeseen circumstances. Fisher is going to end up forfeiting that third game, but we are on to a third crew battle. It's not the exact sort of triumphant pomp and circumstance we would hope to see, but it does mean Wichita has another shot, and a very real shot, at taking this home.
Look, at the start of the day, I did make the joke that Wichita might need a little bit of a miracle to get to Game 3 and take down Fisher East. And hey, we done got ourselves a miracle. All right, we're getting into it here. Batch number 1 of our third and final game of this upper semi, this BO3. Trajan versus DM to start things off, and we know these two know each other very, very well. Trajan off to a very, very nice aggressive start.
Oh, very nice. Coverage on the ledge right there, catches the neutral get up with a boomerang, and now we're seeing DM struggle to get back to the stage, which is something that we have not said about DM in this matchup before.
Right. When was the last time we were able to say that? That's insane. He's gonna wait it out. No, he's gonna get hit by the end of that prominence. Okay. Trajan, now, I mean, heavy pyro damage. Gonna rack things up a bit. Now he has to go back to game plan, but I do like the... I was about to say I like the proactiveness that GM is going to try and give, but Trajan was just like, no. Eat this down here.
And now, okay. A little bit of saucy movement from DM. Catching with a forward tilt, and now Trajan is off stage. The longest tether I've ever seen. And now we do see Trajan retake center stage, and I love this. Diagonal boomerang up, bomb out. No approach for you whatsoever.
Yeah, he has to stay at arm's length as much as possible with the dash attack to seal the deal. All right, DM going to take that first stock, but not long for this world. Is Trajan looking to return real fast. He wants to try to, maybe get the grab in, prediction, aerial, boomerang. Just needs to finish off the stock as fast as possible while still, that does low zero, but we'll get clips a little bit by DM. Oh, wow. Okay. A little bit of fanciness getting some more return on to Trajan as DM.
Boomerang again, but carrying them well off stage. Trajan goes high to avoid the upbeat projectiles, but trying to take center stage ain't going well for him. Down here right there, pops him up.
What?
Immediate attempt at a grab, pushes him across the stage. Some interactions happening right now.
We gotta jot that down. Creating space by a complete accident here. And I will allow Trajan some breathing room. Has been unable to close out this first stock of DMs. He's at 122 right now. Ooh, wow, that shield saving his life right there, but gets caught with the alley-oop off the top. Yeah, that's gonna put him down to 1 stock left here. DM still on their first. Trajan is not able to close this one out.
And Trajan started this off so strong.
So good.
Some nice play around spot dodge into a B, and yet they don't catch the tech chase. Jet up attack will catch him, and now DM rolls straight through the aggression, pops him up again, and they're going to the pyro. They're going for the finisher right now.
Yeah, they want to end this. Not a single chance of losing that stock. He's firing everything. The bomb, the arrows, the chain, but it doesn't matter. DM gets off without losing a single stock here on this game number 3. They're leaving nothing to chance. Fisher East want to close this one. They don't want any lower bracket.
Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough one to hold, especially after Trajan had a very strong chance, especially in the second crew battle. Oh, they were putting up a fight. But now we do see a different side. Trajan goes down, and now this is the worst scoreline that Fisher East and Wichita have had, period.
Yeah.
Which I feel like is a testament to how strong Wichita played in those first 2 crew battles.
Right.
But it's game 3. Fisher wants to close this out. None of that.
Game 3 Fisher East. When was the last time they were even forced onto a game 3 scenario? Like, we'll have to look back at that for those answers, but like DM is definitely not trying to have any more shenanigans happen through tonight. They really want to get this 2-1 in this case victory and remain on in their upper finals, upper bracket journey like I said, no lower bracket shenanigans necessary at all. As we are getting sorted out for the next round. Seeing on who this will be. Is it? Okay. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Back to PS2. Yeah, cool. PS2. Yeah, everybody loves it. It's all right, I guess.
Yeah, we're running through it. We're rolling. I don't even know who. Again, it's funny. We returned to the same scenario we were after the first game.
We literally
DM.
just. Yeah.
Oh,
wow, that's crazy.
Who do you even counterpick against DM? There's no one that's like good. I did like the way Linny played against them. Linny was very good at forcing DM into making some very strange decisions because they were the only decisions.
That's true.
But it's going to be GamerDog to come out.
Okay.
Here, which, again, I do like. GamerDog has shown proficiency in controlling that stage with those transcendent projectiles, with the threat of combos behind each and every one of them. Which is incredibly important. And it's going to be GamerDog trying to chip away at this Mithra.
Yeah, and he's going to have to do a lot. Like I said, DM got away with literal murder, keeping all 3 stocks available. Trajan unable to make it happen, but maybe GamerDog can. It's off the bat, just one interaction. It's a hard combo. I'm putting him on the ground, launch him up real quick. Already at 85%, we're only a few seconds into this matchup. GamerDog's gonna have to do a lot of that. All right, look, Wichita, I need to talk to your players because there's no world in which they just be throwing these raw charge up smashes and they keep landing. That was a little bit of hubris. Going to bite him in the rear there. Now, GamerDog can eat a lot. Okay, tail into the spin, lands something on the DM sitting at 96.
Very tricky movement out of the slingshots right there, but it's going down air and up air. Fancy movement, schmancy movement. Like, DM has the confirms, and I feel like that's so important right here. Not to compare Rob to Rob, but like I harken back to Vidad just hitting a straight up tilt, immediate up air.
Yeah, immediate.
Oh
no! Whoa! Ooh. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Just built different, I suppose. Oh no, I missed the laser off there too. Yeah, I think. Hey, Miles. I think these Fisher players are a little miffed, and they're taking out their anger on the stage. Oh no. Not missing a single connect.
Players, Fisher player.
Ooh.
DM is a little bit. He's down bad. Like, rolls through it.
Oh my God, are they gonna double?
GamerDog on the ledge gets popped up. I didn't want to say it, and then I suddenly realized that it was very possible. Parries that, runs in, forward throw.
The operating different.
The ledge, but that's an up air off ledge to finish off that stock and dashing those hopes.
Okay, that was getting a little too scary there. DM was playing a little too saucy for my liking. His GamerDog now tries to go for. Oh yeah, we talked about the 0 to death essentially. Hey, hey man. GamerDog knows ball 100% on this Rob, and we talked about it. Like, we know he can get those combos going for sure. It's just a matter of how DM was playing this match specifically. He was unable to get anything at all, but now just in the span of a few moments, few interactions, managed to take out 2 stocks from DM, putting him on his last. He has to be able to close it out here, though. You know DM is going to be trying his damnedest to not let that happen.
Yeah, shields through all those projectiles, jumps right over the gyro, and yet it's going to be GamerDog still putting on pressure. Fighting in the middle of stage right here, gets the footstool. No tech chase for you, though. But even with that, I still fear. I fear so much, beautiful.
Just a little bit. 129 now. One up on the shield. Okay, jumping aerial. Okay, chase it through with the side B, and yes, he's just about done it. Maybe looking for the laser. Oh no, the side B missed! What? No, what are you doing? He's living. He's living. Okay, he's alive. He's chilling. 130.
Just the laser.
Oh! Large charge on the laser.
Get off stage. Back air. Back air.
Murder.
Back
Oh!
air. This third back air gets them punished.
Oh my goodness, this is this is insane. Gets up in the shield, no grab. He's chilling, waiting, trying to go for a bait on something. Oh my goodness. Oh, dashes through, spins back, the shield.
Oh my gosh, you can't
living.
down to up smells.
Miles, he connected.
They do it, Gamer Dog. Oh my gosh, momentum halted in its tracks for a burst 3 stock right here.
Well.
Well, kinda, but it felt like one, and that's really what matters.
Hey, he got it. That's all that matters. Oh my goodness. Gamer Dog gritting his teeth, baring them fangs, digging down deep to make sure Wichita does not go down 2 in this final match of the series. Man.
Yeah. What a scramble.
What is there to say?
That was a hash at the end of there. Like, Gamer Dog had every opportunity to win that like 30 seconds earlier, but so did DM. One correct button right there, and they would have won it out. But the defense outpaced the offense at every turn, and so they're kind of just hitting each other with pool noodles over and over again until one of them actually put a metal rod in.
Actual damage is being done. Oh, man. Okay, Fisher sending back in Vidad, so we're going to get the Rob mirror once again. Vidad got the better of Gamer Dog in the last one, and also Gamer Dog only has 1 stock going into this. It's a tall ask to even take off 1 stock from Vidad. If you get, if they pull out another crazy wish upon a star moment, and gets 2 from him. But Vidad, we know, like, just so oppressive and aggressive off the rip on this Rob, will make it happen. Maybe not even breaking a sweat here. Gamer Dog, good luck to you, my son.
It honestly just feels like Vidad is pressing the same buttons as Gamer Dog, but like half a second faster. And yet half a second faster is not always better, because that means that Vidad is now caught in the vortex, caught off stage, opportunity for a finisher right there, burning all their resources, but Vidad does get back on stage.
Yep. And he's actually getting... Oh, I really like that. Hitting Gamer Dog's gyro and then firing another one of his own to not allow any sort of verticality mix-up from Gamer Dog on recovery is... Oof, yeah, it's another charged laser. They have such a similar idea of how they want to take this stock. It's so funny to watch. I love that, these Rob mirrors. But wow! Okay. That was actually really clutch. Good timing on that. Gamer Dog might be stuck here.
Okay, Gamer Dog's... The end guard never really ends. It never really ended.
Okay.
I don't think Gamer Dog touched the ground there once, which is as much a testament to Vidad's skill as it is Rob's incredible up B. But that is Gamer Dog falling after a spectacular performance, but still falling down. And Vidad has 3 stocks. Lenny has 3 stocks. We'll see how this rolls out.
Okay, it's a tall order. I mean, they can maybe make it happen. It's gonna take a lot of WD-40 and man, I would love to see it. I really would love to see just Lenny just go on a tear, take 6 straight.
I mean, it's possible.
It is possible.
Have Lenny and Vidad fought? I feel like they fought and it was very fast.
I think, weren't they in game 2?
Yeah, in game 2. It was tough. I mean, anyone going up against Vidad is tough. Like, Vidad could be going up against the best player in the world, and I'm still like...
But it's Vidad.
But if he hits that gyro...
If he hits that...
If he hits that gyro, everything could be different.
Okay, here we are, off to the races, and Lenny wasting no time. Leaf shield immediately. Honestly, that's what I would do too.
Ooh, that's exactly... Vidad is doing what I was talking about during the Gamer Dog set. Just going for reversals constantly. Trusting in your heavy weight to give you less hit stun and more opportunity to counter hit and get your own combo instead. I love to see it.
Absolutely. Okay. Vidad just with such a stranglehold on the aggression in this now. putting Lenny at 85. It's been a little bit matched. Lenny being able to get some good projectile damage off his own. Metal Blade meets Gyro. Just dissipate both together. Sticky bombs are going to be so keen. I do remember like it was like game number 1 or so up against DM where like he just landed a really nice sticky bomb, but also another nice Shoryuken. Just nasty work as Lenny, like Bear Grylls, surviving out in the wild, doing what he can. But Vidon and his gyros have a lot more to say about it. What? What?
Sorry, a little bit speechless there, as Liddy had a very miraculous, unexpected journey off. Is it happening again?
No way.
Tell me it's not happening again. No,
It's a
Liddy's back on
vortex!
stage.
He manages to make it back for a moment, but how long he's going to be there for? God, trying to bully Lenny out of existence. Trying to make this Wichita Miracle Run cut short right here. Wow, okay.
Pepper in them. The Dodd.
Yeah.
In. Vortex of their own.
Saber?
Powers through the laser.
Oh! Oh! Thought the rush got. I seriously thought I was going to do it, but he hits another Shoryuken to end it. That was the EX Shoryuken for sure.
So, like, there have been some funny things happen in this game, but don't ignore the fact that Liddy's having the game of his life right now.
Yeah.
Giving the Dot a run for their money. Stacks on some percent, backs off at the perfect time. Dot at 50%, interrupts the laser with a pellet, but now you have to get around the edge guard. You get around the edge guard, everything will change. But then full self-save again, and the down air will be the finishing blow. The hammer falls, and Fisher East will be moving on through the playoffs right now. As Wichita, sadly, after a mighty struggle, will fall down to the losers bracket.
Oh, man. It was just a little, like, a second or two too late for him to actually, you know, use that up B to get to ledge and be safe from that down air timing, I suppose. But it's just, Vidon is just so crazy. Oh, my God. He can trap you and just box you so many different ways. And you saw it all there. Lenny was going on, had a decent amount of momentum going on. Some little Mega Man tricks going there. That was pretty nice to see. But yes, it's going to be Fisher East going to be doing it up, making sure they have a safe ride to round 2 of this upper bracket. No problems at all. Taking the 2-1. Miles.
Ooh.
No interview. But
No.
wonderful news on the horizon.
Yes,
Fisher
there is.
Fisher Northeast 2-0 Delaware. So now it will be
Delaware versus Wichita. We talked about that being a very interesting matchup. So Fisher versus Fisher in the winners.
Yep.
It's what it is.
It is what it is.
They might just give us a score. Who cares? But Delaware versus Wichita. I mean, both of these schools have a claim to be number 2 in this league.
Yeah.
And both now have a very real opportunity to prove it. Both are capable of beating Fisher Northeast if Fisher Northeast is the team to fall down. So we'll see. We'll see.
We'll have to see. Yep. That's on the horizon, but even closer than that, tomorrow, stick with us. It will be the ECAC Valorant Playoffs round of 16 with Cumberland University Academy going up against the University of South Florida Gold. That's going to be a fun matchup. Absolutely. I'll be lurking in chat. I hope you guys will be too. But that will be it for us here tonight. So we'll see you next time with more ECAC Playoffs action. Have a good night, guys.